uncouth has to be labeled black culture. And going out in public looking well put together like I care about myself doesn't mean that I'm trying to be like white people or I'm trying to get white people to respect me. Maybe it's because I respect me. Let's make having self-respect a part of black culture.
She said it, not me.
Oh man.
This video is brought to you by Prison Fellowship Angel Tree. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to jump out my chair. I'm so excited for what we have been able to do. Sending these young people whose parents are incarcerated to summer camp is literally making me so happy. These kids, let's get into this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the young lady said it, not me. I absolutely love when I see young people who have the boldness and courage to say it like it is. Listen to this young lady. Now let me just say this, fellas. I'm married. But y'all need to find women like this.
That's a beautiful black woman right there. I ain't gonna lie. I love me some chocolate. I ain't gonna hold you. But she was speaking facts though. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is though? It's the culture, like she said. It's the culture. It's the black culture. You know what I'm saying? A lot of black people, they think being in the streets, selling drugs, engaging in criminal activity, think these things are empowering to the black community. When in reality, it's not empowering. It's destroying our community. And it's what's making us fall behind compared to other races. You don't see Asians rapping about the struggle. And, you know, but then some people might argue, well, that's because they don't know what it's like to be in the struggle. How would you know? This is how I know some of you black folks don't know nothing about history. Asians have had it rough. White people have had it rough. All races have endured some form of struggle. I really dislike and find it frustrating when you have some black folks that will get up on here and try to act like we as black people, we're the only ones who have suffered discrimination. We are the only ones who really know what it's like to be oppressed. Like you get what I'm saying? It's like an ignorant way of thinking. It's so ignorant.
Y'all, a beautiful young black woman. You know, I just wish that more young black women were like this young lady. Without even playing the video, she looks smart, stable, educated, and maybe it's because of her appearance. She's dressed nice. She got her stuff done. She it look like she in a car that look nice. And I'm not saying that's everything, but I'm saying,
yeah, you could tell he's being a little biased. Come on, Tate, you being a little biased. I've seen girls who look similar to her, and they're not that intelligent. Their personality is nasty. You know what I'm saying, etc.
can we please admire young women who are willing to present themselves with respect and dignity? Not with a breast hanging out and OnlyFans and doing all this, but the young lady that's respectful. Now listen to the words that come out of her mouth. And this is why I make this video. Because I love it when people have common sense. Especially people like me. Rhoda Claire.
So a black-owned dental office had a sign posted that said, no house shoes, no pajamas, no bonnets, right? And social media was so up in arms that they tried to destroy this woman's business by leaving her bad reviews, saying that the sign was anti-black.
And this is a black business. It's a black dentist, a doctor.
I just want to know why everything negative and uncouth has to be labeled black culture. I also want to know why advocating for us to go in public looking like we care about ourselves and how we look is deemed as respectability politics. We should not be condoning and advocating for clear signs of depression, because the only times I've ever been raggedy in public is when something was off with me mentally. Rolling out of bed in the morning and going in public with a bonnet and pajamas on and house shoes is unacceptable, uncouth behavior, no matter what race of people does it. And going out in public looking well put together like I care about myself doesn't mean that I'm trying to be like white people or I'm trying to get white people to respect me. Maybe it's because I respect me. Let's make having self-respect a part of black culture.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't even know what couth means. I probably need to look it up. Now, I can put context clues. Uncouth probably means somebody who's distressed or dressed inappropriately or disheveled or something of that nature. I could probably figure that out based on what she said, but that's my new word, uncouth. It sounds smart. But I love what she said, because I say this every day of the week. And this girl may not even be a conservative or nothing like that. She probably ain't even into politics. But I say this every day of the week. Why can't we choose excellence? It ain't got nothing to do with white people. Why can't we dress and be respectful and present ourselves as the best version of ourselves? We can still swag it out. We can still have our culture or whatever. But like, why is it that we have to, stoop down to the lowest denominator of our people? This is what we should be striving to elevate. Young women who are smart, intelligent. And I'm not saying beautiful, because she can't control that she's beautiful. Her mom and daddy didn't put this together. But
okay, now I will say this, right? And this is going to be the last time I pause, but the video's almost over anyway. But I just want to say this point, man. I totally agree with her. She makes a great point by saying that. It's really the ghetto black people that say dumb shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to be like the white man. You know what I'm saying? People just want to make sure they look presentable. Because how you look in society, I hate to break it to you, it does matter. It does matter. Some of you think it doesn't matter, but it does matter. It does. You know what I'm saying? So if you are a girl and you wear colored hair, you go outside with purple hair, you go outside with red hair, I'm sorry, but in my opinion, you look crazy. You do. And from my perspective, I'm going to think something is wrong with you, bro. What made you think it was a good idea to go outside with red hair, my nigga? I don't know. That's just my opinion. And some people may look at it too. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So the way you dress does matter. It does. If you a nigga and you go outside with a ski mask on, your pants are sagging, you feel me? You got tattoos all over your fucking body. You can't get mad when cops look at you suspiciously. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Because that is the typical archetype for a typical thug. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, not all thugs have that archetype, but most of them tend to have that archetype. You get what I'm saying? So you can't really get mad when a cop is looking at you suspiciously. You know what I'm saying? Because in their mind, they might be like, oh, this nigga might be involved in criminal activity. It's the way you present yourself. That's why I don't go outside wearing ski masks and with my pants sagging and all that crazy shit. I don't do that. Because for one, that's not the type of person I am. And that's not how I want to present myself to society. I'm better than that. That's how I think. I'm better than that, so I don't dress like that. And I also realize that the way you present yourself to society does matter. It does play a part into how people will judge you and how people will look at you. I'm not saying that you should look for people's approval. Obviously, you shouldn't, but you should at least put some effort into how you present yourself into society. She's definitely right. I see a lot of women that go outside and they be looking crazy, bro. Wearing house shorts, wearing basketball shorts with a t-shirt with no tank top under and your hair not did and you got a bonnet on, that is crazy. That's crazy to me. I don't know about y'all, but that's crazy to me, bro. You know what I'm saying?